feel so bad for them. They are so cute. They are. You know, yesterday last night is true, I decided I'm going to try a little bit of American culture. You know, I was going to indulge in American cuisine. So I went to buy Pop-Tarts. And I got a DM from someone saying, you went to Target? They support ICE, shame on you. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. And then for dinner, I went to Chick-fil-A. I swear, it's in my stories, you can see it. I got another DM saying, you went to Chick-fil-A? That's so homophobic. This morning, I got coffee from Starbucks. Like, I hope you enjoyed your genocidal latte. Oh, shit. Anything I do, I got a taxi, I got an Uber, it was a Tesla. People are like, Sanya, this is a Nazi cab. I feel very bad for liberals, because liberals can't buy anything.
Liberals ruin everything. It's crazy.
Oh my God! I've been having a fun week. I pissed off like 500 million liberals on X. It was pretty fun. Basically, what happened is I did a show in my hometown, Toronto. I popped into my home comedy club. It was just a regular night, but a lot of the crowd knew who I was. But there was a couple, you know, retarded liberal women in the front row that were just sitting there kind of watching. And as a comedian, there's only so long I can look at somebody making that face in the front row before I go, okay, bitch, let's talk about it. So, and then, but she didn't want to, you know, this is the new liberal thing, is they just don't talk. They, you know, they like, So people, she didn't say anything, and I just, you know, I was like, you know, you're great, you know, fucking, you want to take away my rights, don't you, bitch? You fucking crazy. Whatever I was saying. And basically, the clip was, my fans liked it, and then all of a sudden it went viral on like trans Reddit. And so, like, all these, like, mentally unstable trans teenagers started, you know, messaging me, being like, you're a fat fucking piece of shit. And you can't reply to all of them, right? Like, you can't just sit there all day and be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You ignore it, right? But eventually, sometimes, you know, you wake up, you know, you didn't smoke a joint, you didn't have a coffee, you're like, you know what, I'm going to indulge in this one. And so I replied to one person, and they were, you know, they're like, "You're a fat, misogynist piece of shit, horrible person," and they had they were trans, so I just replied, "You're trans."
Comedian roasting liberals make for the best comedy. Let's go.
It's a Republican word, property. Liberals got different words like rent. That's a big one, rent. Landlord. They measure things in square footage. Republicans got acres and property. And they want everything off, away. Away. That's the difference between liberals and conservatives. Conservatives want things away, less, get it away. Government, get away from my house, away, away. Migrants, put them in a catapult, fucking shoot them right over the wall. Get them away from my property, stay away from my property. And liberals want everything in, more government. We should all work for the government. My house should be a government building. We should all be government employees. It's never enough government. Migrants, come live in my house. I'll hide you in the basement and give you papers, whatever you need. Criminal robbing me on the street. But how has society failed you? That's the bigger question. Republicans are like, don't tread on me. Liberals are like, tread on me. Tread all over my face. I want you to tread in my mouth, tread on my fucking... I'm gonna tread on my... And tread on my fucking... I tread... Just tread all over me, just fucking tread and keep treading on me.
This is just too good. Keep the government away from me, please.
Did you vote for Obama?
Yeah.
Are you a Democrat?
Yeah.
Are you a liberal?
Yeah.
Beta! Real men are not liberals.
Okay.
Did you know that?
And then, so then what does that make you?
Conservative.
And that makes you a real man?
Alpha male.
I love Jesse Peterson. He's so funny. Beta.
guys are probably progressive here now. Very progressive, I get it. That'll change when you get a job. You'll become a Republican. It happens to everybody. Once you get in that tax office, you'd be like, I can save what? Okay, let's go. Let's vote to the right. Yeah. I'll hashtag left on the gram, but when I get in that accountant's office, to the right, to the right. To the right. Look, I grew up left too. You know, my mom's a human rights lawyer. I get it, okay? But here's my advice. Just think about it. Young people, think about it. When you get married and you have a kid, you might want to marry a Republican woman, okay? Like, because they actually like want to be with the kid and raise it, you know? That's good.
Kids, listen to him. Get on the right side.
I think the craziest part is though is that Joe Biden never went to the island. What a fucking loser. That's why liberals, we never win. We got no edge, man. You know they asked Joe Biden to go to the island and he's like, I don't know. What type of soup they got? Can Hunter come? I feel like he'd like this sort of thing.
Mr. Biden said no one ever.
I don't do liberal jokes at all, so you're good. Don't worry. I don't touch y'all, because y'all are not fucking fun, dude. Y'all are not fun. Some of y'all mad I just said you're not fun, okay? Like, I don't make fun of y'all, because y'all are sad a lot, too, and I feel bad. I don't know. Y'all like to be sad, I think. I have a buddy up here. I invited him out. I was like, you want to come out tonight? He's like, I can't, man. Everything going on in the world, it's just hard to even get out of bed. I was like, your dad pays your rent. Like, it's hard to get out of bed because you're in a Tempur-Pedic, brother, okay? You know?
Liberals have no fun. I've seen this joke so many times, but I laugh every time.
My family's very Republican, very right-wing. I don't really care. I still love them. But it's funny living in Brooklyn, whenever you tell someone your family's Republican, they're always like, you need to confront them. You need to talk to them. You need to convince them they're wrong. And I'm like, yeah, man, they don't respect me. They think I'm a pussy because I eat hummus, you know? They're like, yeah, Jeffrey likes that Sharia peanut butter. All my friends are like, you need to convince your uncles to support gun control. I'm like, we need to start smaller than that. How about I convince my uncles that roundabouts aren't communist?
You gotta listen to your family, my dude.
Liberals ruin everything. I tried to play FIFA online last night. Did the libs ruin it? The libs butt FIFA so bad. So there's a thing called Ultimate Team. If you win a game, you get a certain amount of points, then you can buy new players. Of course, the female players are in there.
Yeah, and who do you play against? High schoolers?
Yeah, and you lose 10-0 to fucking 15-year-old. No. And their ratings are the same. The first player I got was like a 91 overall lady. I immediately traded her. I took a 60 overall Korean goalkeeper over her.
Keep the libs out of my video games, please.
You know, this country is so divided, right? They're saying we should separate liberals from one country, conservatives another country. And when I heard that, I was like, oh no, we can't do that. If America ever goes to war, I want conservatives defending us. Right? Those guys that stormed the Capitol, that's who I want fighting for this country. Have you seen their photos? They'd be on the battlefield with their horns and their fur. They'll be like, America, America. Can you imagine liberal snowflakes at war? Oh, they'd be on the battlefield being like, oh my God, this is not a safe space. Why are there so many triggers?
She's right on point. Imagine liberals going to war. You're gonna lose for sure.
I'm a liberal. I'm a Republican. I just identify as liberal, all right? And I was talking to this liberal comic, and I wanted to piss him off. So I told him that I think that trans women are men. Now, obviously, I'm joking, right? 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 And he's like, that's not true. Trans women identify as women, so that's just your opinion. And I was like, well, what if I told you that my opinion identifies as a fact? What are you going to say about that? And he's like, well, if your opinion wants to be a fact, I'm not going to tell it what it can or cannot be. It's 2025. If it's a fact, it's a fact. And then he has the nerve to ask me, but how can you prove that your fact is in fact a fact? I was like, oh my God, this fact phobe. I'll tell you. My opinion used to be an opinion, and now it's on opinion replacement therapy, and now it's a trans fact. It's just like a biological fact, It just can't have fat babies.
My God, liberals' logic make no sense at all.
Honestly, if you're feeling down about climate change, just take a walk through this city and you'll be like, you know what? Maybe a few less people isn't such a bad idea. I'm with you, Mother Nature. Let's shake a little of this dandruff off. A little too crowded on this tube right now. That's the thing, man. That's what I love, right? This is the most liberal city I've ever lived in, London. Come on, right? Yep, the irony, of course, is everybody who lives here hates people. Humanitarians roam these streets, yet they have no tolerance for actual human beings. Meanwhile, you leave the city, you go out to somewhere like Kent, some of the nicest racists you've ever met in your life.
I wouldn't want to live in London, never.
It is very hard being a liberal feminist from Texas in California because y'all are smug as fuck. Every time I talk about my home state, everyone looks at me like a rescue puppy. Like, oh no, you're from Texas? As a woman? Shucks, you know? And then I get all defensive because it's my home, all right? It's where my family, it's where everything I know and love is. So I get defensive and then I know what I sound like. Immediately I start to sound like that girl with that boyfriend. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just like, okay, first of all, you don't even know him. He's actually pretty great when you get to know him, okay? With some of the best music and cowboy boots and food have come from him, okay? And like, don't talk to me about like the last 1 or 2 or 20 years, whatever. Okay, like don't bring up like Greg Abbott, who is that? One guy, you know? Like one guy he's always with. Shut up!
Liberals are ruining California, it's crazy.
I'll bet you if you did a study of women who have Trump derangement syndrome, abused by dad is right at the top. Hates dad at the top. The daughters who have respect and affection for their dads, the number of them that hate Trump is much, much lower than the ones who hate their dad.
I would agree with that in that the people who do hate Trump, the people who hated their dad, 100% of them hate Trump.
I would say yes to that. Yes, I would say. Now, look, again, I hate even that we have to do this, but yes, there's a certain percentage of women who love their dad, have great respect for dad, and hate Trump.
Yes,
that's a small.
Every other member of my extended family.
That's a small group.
Yes,
I agree with that one. TDS have gotten out of control in the liberals.
And all these liberals now speaking up, we don't have freedom of speech anymore. Where the fuck were you 5 years ago? Literally. I was trapped in my fucking house and I had to do quarantine to go on a fucking vacation. Where the fuck were they?
Wow, he makes a great point. Liberals completely have changed, man. They completely lost it. The left is not what it used to be. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and click right here to watch the next one. Bye bye.